What is up, my legends? It's Scion. We are back and we rocking out with some more Hypewatch. Alright, so in this particular episode, we're gonna kind of be all over the place. I want to talk about a few things, but the first thing I want to talk about is Exos Heroes. Now, like Epic 7, and by the way, I'm actually enjoying Epic 7 right now, and there's a dark-skinned waifu that nobody told me about that's called Ilinav, and she's one of the baddest black women I ever seen in an Android game, besides South Dakota in the Azure Lane. South Dakota is number one. There's nobody better than that. But Ilinav is, I'm like, bro, what? I'm saving now. Like, what is that? If she's an ML, I'm going to be heartbroken because I'll probably never see her. But Nani, like I'm probably gonna pop her on the screen like right now for you guys. Like bruh, no, like you want. I keep telling companies you want me to come play your game. Put a badass dark skinned waifu in your game, and Scion will be right there, front and center. Front and center. You see me still playing Azure Lane because I got South Dakota, and she's like the #1 queen. She's Beyonce of Android right now. And there ain't nobody better than her right now. So, with that said, they have a 1-year anniversary going on with Exos Heroes. You get a code, which is 19121, and that code actually gives you this. So I haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and is my name Scion? I hope it is. Wait, what is my name? I don't even remember anymore. Let's go back. Yeah. Alright, so this gives you, see, 191121. This gives you a free 700 currency. There it is right there. The president has arrived. Oh, let me snatch up the rest of this. So, it's a free code for you guys in Exos right there. If you're still playing, or if you're not playing, there's a code for you to come back in and at least get a summon. And they also are going to give a free Dorka. Now, I have Dorka already, but they're giving you a Fate Core Dorka. There she is right there. Isn't that lovely? There she is. So you're getting a free Fate Core. And they kind of know what they're doing because they know Dorka is like the Luna. No, the Luna of this game, like from Epic 7. But you also have a Recore, which I don't need any of these characters. We're gonna do that, and you get a discount. So we're gonna do that in this video. But we have some good stuff at the end to talk about. We have some good stuff overall to talk about. And we're going to get right into it right after this because I almost never get to summon during a Hypewatch, but we're going to do it anyway because I kind of want Hypewatch to be looking at the current stuff that's going on in gaming as well as what's going on overall. Because I have no sound on right now for this. As what's not hype. One of the reasons why this game gets cut off. Alright, so the first hype that we're going to talk about is a Shield Hero is getting an Android game. There's no information on it yet, so I have nothing to really show you. But Shield Hero is getting an Android game, and it's supposed to be coming out probably mid next year, so probably March or April. It's going to coincide along with the new season of Shield Hero, which is kind of cool. I hope they do the same type of stuff that SAO Emulation does. Like, just play alongside it. Like, spoil episodes, I don't care. It'll be cool if they do that. And it's going to be hype. So, we're going to get into the next news now. Alright, so for the next part of Hypewatch, I want to actually talk about Magetsu. Alright, so they have a new event, which is a special ticket gacha. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can pretty much fight and get strong, and then when you get strong enough and you can actually beat advent monsters, you get these tickets. Now, in order to actually get the tickets, you have to get the drops of the monsters, which means you have to kill an obscene amount of monsters. And I mean obscene because, I kid you not, I have been playing 24/7, except for the times when I miss things or whatever else, if I fall asleep or whatever else. So it's been close to at least 20 hours of gameplay, and this is all the tickets I have. This is a problem, K-Lab. What the hell are you doing? Are you really saying that we are supposed to be farming in extreme? Because that is actually hard to farm in extreme, because you need a team of people, and they actually need to validly be there. That's like close to impossible. It really is close to impossible to farm on the extreme. You can win. You can definitely win, once or twice with something like that, but you're not going to be able to farm passively like that. And who knows what the drop is. So this is a disappointment right now, on top of the fact that we have no real way of generating any type of currency. So Magetsu is losing more and more people right now because I don't know what's going on with K-Lab is doing the same thing that Bandai does. They like to F up in the beginning, and then all of a sudden the game is just badass later on, because that's what Brave Souls did too. Brave Souls was hot garbage in the beginning too, and then all of a sudden now Brave Souls is just awesome. You play it on PC and nobody cares. Why do companies do that? Epic 7, Overhit, Exos Heroes. Why do you F up in the beginning? There's no reason for that. Alright guys, the next thing I want to make you aware of is a game called Infinity Storm. This game might be the new hotness. It's not going to come out anytime soon, just to let you guys know. It's probably not going to be until like early next year. So this year is probably going to not be that great, just to be honest. But we go in, I know you guys like waifus, and this game is all about waifus. It's pretty much MMORPG, ARPG. I don't know what that would be called. They call it an MMORPG, but it's really, as soon as I show you guys, it's really an ARPG, as you guys can see right here. There is a lot of frames in this game from all the stuff that they've been showing, the animations, the way the characters look. This actually is going to be some hotness right here, so I'm looking forward to this game. Heavily looking forward to this game. So hopefully it'll have some nice animation canceling. You guys know I'm big on that. I'm big on the action. As you can see right here, you got waifu for the waifu. You got the white-haired waifu right there. You got the wannabe edgy VTuber waifu in the middle with the green hair. You got the normal blonde hair girl looking like she's 2B or something like that, even giving you the 2 booty right there. You got the girl on the end looking like she crazy, like she's not there or something like that. They got all of it. Even the fourth one, look at her. She looks like she's ready to do something. I don't know, but this one's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. So I'm just putting it out there. It's coming. It's coming. Next, I want to talk about the hotness that nobody can play hardly, which is really ridiculous. If you have mobile, you're fine. However, if you have emulation, you can't play this game because for whatever reason it gives you code 1 and it won't let you play on any of the emulation, even though it pops straight up on LD player. And if there's a fix, by all means, let me know, because I have not found it. But LD player automatically downloads this for you, automatically puts the icon up there, but I, for whatever reason, can't play it. It gives me this code 1, since I can't do it, and then bumps me right out of there. However, I've been watching people when I went to a stream of a friend who was playing it, and dude, I when I get footage that I can actually physically show you guys, or go watch anybody else who's covering it, who's probably playing on mobile, this game is actually amazing. It's amazing. It's like Black Desert, but better. Black Desert with it's absolutely amazing. This game shouldn't be a mobile game. It just shouldn't be a mobile game at all. It's just so good. I'm not even over exaggerating when it comes to that. This is probably the next big thing. But if they block emulation, they'll kill it. They'll kill it. Netmarble, I don't know what you're doing to give me that code 1, because I've seen other people complain about it too, but fix that. You've never done that before in KR and JP. I actually work with Netmarble all the time. Whenever they have a new game coming, they hit me up, say, hey, you want to do a video on it? I get sponsor content with them, so I don't know what the hell is going on with this game that you would decide to do that, and it's literally the best game that you've ever put out so far. And that's really saying a lot considering they have 7Ds and everything else like that. This game is amazing. Don't mess it up, Netmarble. Don't block it, because I know they're going to see this, and then I'm going to get an email tomorrow about what happened. But you know what happened. There's some reason this is blocking emulation. Do not do that. You guys, you haven't done that before. Don't be Nintendo, because Nintendo could afford to be stupid like that, but you can't afford to be stupid like that, so don't do that. Keeping on games that are amazing that I've covered or tried to cover in the past is Rambu. The Rambu actually is blowing it up right now, like everywhere. Not in America, obviously, because it's not in English, but the world likes this game. Now, I'm actually a little bit shocked, because overall, Rambu is pretty much just, waifu, Three Kingdoms. It's pretty much just what it is. It's waifu Three Kingdoms, but the world is like, give me the Rambu. I'm like, wow. The game is okay. I appreciate the strategy and everything. I was like, dude, I guess guys go crazy for 3D Lubu females, because pretty much what's going on in this game. And like I said, I'm in shock. Square hasn't actually told me to do anything, because normally with stuff like this, like I've gotten anything mobile with Square, immediately I get an email from them to do something, but not this game. So I don't even really know what to say or do, because I can read some of it and, play and do whatever else like that. But I usually like to wait for them, because they literally say, hey, could you take a look at this, and this, and then it's like sponsored content and stuff like that. So I don't want to ruin anything like that. So you're probably going to see more on the channel, but I just haven't heard anything from Square. I thought that they just either they didn't care or they didn't want me to do anything with this, because I really don't see people focusing on this on YouTube that hard. But the people who do make videos for it, amazing views, like just totally amazing. But you guys know I don't just do stuff for views. I do things that I do what I want to do. And if I have fun with it and how I want to actually put the content out there, then that's fine. Of course I do content because I want to make money and, get sponsored content and stuff like that. But it's what I want to do. I'm never doing something that I don't want to do. That's why you never see any sellout videos. Like if I get sponsored by something, it's because I wanted to play that game and I thought the game was cool enough to show you guys. Like you're not going to see Raid Shadow Legends on my channel talking about it's an awesome game, because I don't think it's an awesome game. And there's been plenty of times when there's been companies that come at me, including Raid, multiple times Raid, and I'll be like, no, I don't like the game. And well, what can we do to make you like the game? Which is, i.e., what can we pay you? And I'll just say no. I just no. If I don't like it, I'm not going to sit up here and be like, hey guys, play Raid Shadow Legends. This is an example, but it's at least twice a week, and I'm not kidding. At least twice a week, there'll be a game that'll come and say, hey, could you play our game? And I'll look at the game. I'm like, this game trash. Like I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so I don't say like, your game's trash or something like that. I just say I'm not interested. And then some of them kind of get it, and they say, oh, okay, that's your speed or something like that. I've never had anybody like get butthurt or anything like that, because I don't try to disrespect anybody's company or work. They probably spent a lot of time making their said game, and I don't want to just diss them like that. So I just don't cover it. Or I'll literally refer them to other YouTubers. I say, hey, this person, like, have at it. I'm sure they'll enjoy the money. Not to just throw them under the bus or anything like that. I'm not saying anybody in general. I'm just saying that me in general, I just don't do stuff like that. But back to Rambu. I mean, I kind of get it. You see the character, like this character right here, like she's so sick. This is the character that I picked. She's so sick, and like it's crazy that this is doing as well as it is. That's pretty much the hindsight of this. So I don't know if you guys are playing it or if you're not playing it, but it's kind of doing this thing right now. So I'm kind of proud of them. Hey, they did it. Just to finish things off, I want to show you guys like pretty much like how amazing this is, and that like I'm not just making it up. This like, and this is how the game plays. This is how it looks in game. Like I'm like, bruh, like why this should never have been an Android game whatsoever. Like the and you could tell where they cut corners to kind of like make it so it actually stays like as an Android game. It should never be an Android game. This game is absolutely amazing. Now the problem here is this. Keep going in. That's the problem. As soon as you come in and you get stopped, literally like right there, you can't do anything. I can't X out of it. If I touch anything, it's just going to close, which is unfortunate. So Netmarble, if you see this, get back to me. If anybody knows how to stop this from happening, let me know. It's unfortunate because, like I said, this is absolutely like just amazing. Like I don't understand why they decided to just limit this to being an Android. This is, if there was ever a game that they should have ported this like simultaneously to put on PC, this is it. This is 100% it. But outside of that, that's all I really have in this Hypewatch this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hypewatch is where I get to chill and just tell you about stuff and then tell you about things that's going on. You guys noticed that I am doing a lot of videos and doing a lot of stuff right now. It's because you know, like I told you in the previous Hypewatch, we are signed with someone, and I just automatically like I'm pretty much like a news feed for you guys, and I'm a news feed for them. And what they do is they gauge pretty much for me, and there's other YouTubers that are doing this now too, who are also signed. We kind of can't really say because press is just supposed to be press, but they gauge between all our videos what goes on. But see, I'm a little bit different from everybody else because I do worldwide. I don't just do English and stuff like that. I do Korean, I do Taiwanese, I do Chinese, Japanese, Russian. And really nobody else contacts me outside of those four or five, but like we do worldwide on this channel. So you know, it's kind of a fun thing, but it's kind of hard at the same time because I'm always having to learn something new and then try to understand the game and then present it to you. So it's literally me like almost every day, like nonstop. As soon as I get rid of one game, as a review, I have to kind of study and figure out the next one. So it gets tiring over the course of time, but you know, it's like I'm paid to play games for a living, so I can't really complain that much about it. So don't it's just like a first world problem, if anything. And it's just gonna get more. Like I literally have 10 things in my email right now. I'm not kidding. It's Sunday right now. It's Sunday. It's noon on Sunday right now when I'm putting all this together for you guys for this Hypewatch. I want this Hypewatch to go out today. And I have 10 verified games that I have to. You're probably gonna see them between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, most likely, and Thursday, because I kind of only want to put 2 to 3 videos out a day. When you see 4 videos is when I'm forced to, because the company makes me do it. Like I won't do 4 videos in a day, but when the company says, hey, could you put our trailer on the channel, it's usually whitelisted, which means I won't get flagged or anything else like that. And sometimes I get to see it and then do a reaction on it, and then sometimes they're like, don't touch it, just put it on your channel. and I'm like, that's not fun. But so that's the videos that you see where literally the trailer just comes on and I can't. I'm not talking. There's no editing, anything like that. That's because the company wanted it that way, not because I wanted to do that way. If it's if me in general, when I'm allowed to, I'll do some type of editing. Come in